Mona wake me. She got to wake me up.
Oh yeah.
And I tell her, wake me if I'm having a dream.
In his dream.
Wake me up. I might have a dream, but I mean, sometimes I'm having an encounter with God. You know, but I was like, I just said, don't take the chance. You know, just wake me up. Sometimes I'll be like, Jesus!
Like, don't take the chance.
Yeah,
just get me out of there.
Because I could be saying something good. Yeah. But I was like, whatever it is, just wake me up. Lord, wake me up.
That's exactly how it sounds.
And then in the dream, sometimes it'll be just a calm sentence, like, man, what you doing? But on the outside, that mother be like, no. Then I told Mona, don't take the chance, just wake me up. Because you don't know if it's a good dream or bad dream.
What is wrong with you? Can you stop doing that?
Yeah, that's why.
He's not going to breathe.
See, that's why I don't let y'all.
Why you fall asleep in my house?
Oh, what? No.
Record this.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Because you don't want me to record.
Yes.
See,
you ain't gonna be in the middle of that. Whatever you do, you gonna start something.
Exactly.
I know you. Yeah.
Cause I'm that guy.
I gotta see that.
No, I'm never gonna do it.
You ain't gonna speak in the Greek and Hebrew while you make love. Woman art thou? Oh, this is great.
You want them Rance Allens, but
oh God. That's the question, man.
This is how we're gonna start this morning, huh?
Is it okay?
Oh man,
Preacher, I know you say you don't cuss. Do you cuss when you making love with your wife? You know what I'm saying? No. I know Kaiser have, but he don't want to say. Bro, every time you wear a white shirt, you turn super.
bro, that's
What you doing?
I got white shirts, bro.
Stop wearing white shirts.
Turn dark. The white in the camera and the screen.
yeah, the white sucking it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, you
Ollie's back.
Yes, he's back.
Ladies and gentlemen.
He's back. Yes. All right.
Bro, why your first coming? I know. Yeah, the white sucking it up.
This sucking up the light, man.
Anytime it's something hot, put it on the right side of your mouth.
Well, I just ate on the left side.
Wait, what?
To keep your taste buds are positioned a certain way. The sweet taste buds on the tip of your tongue.
Is this science?
Yes. Your sweet taste. That's why if you lick a lollipop, you taste the sweet. Put a lollipop in the back of your throat, you can't taste the sweet. The bitter is in the back of your throat. That's why if something bitter is at the aftertaste.
Why are you looking around?
I'm
George
telling
can't
you.
help you. George can't help you.
George, you hear this man?
Good. You got a lollipop? You got candy?
No.
Next time you get a lollipop, put it on the back part of your tongue. You can't taste it at all. Because you're bitter.
Because you're choking. That's why. That's why you can't take it. Because you're gagging.
No, look at that.
Who eats a lollipop?
I'm saying.
Besides somebody that's very perverted.
No, I'm saying though.
In the back of their mouth.
I'm telling you where your taste buds are at. Yeah.
If you got apple pie,
Yeah.
or you got some salty grits,
Yeah.
you got to be like,
Yeah. Yes.
That's how you eat.
No, that ain't how I
But
eat.
you eat like a monkey.
No. That's how I eat. I can eat hot.
Wait.
You can eat hot.
Wait, you eat
I'm
like.
telling you. Yeah. I can eat hot.
Okay, it's the
I'm telling
side.
you. Yeah. Okay. And why you think something has? But do you know nothing else has an aftertaste?
Huh?
Nothing has an aftertaste.
What?
Nothing has an aftertaste. It's just your bitter taste buds are in the back, so you call it an aftertaste. You can't taste bitter on the front. Bro, look it up.
Okay, can we move on?
I've made a personal choice for the first time in my life not to wear Nike anymore because of Kyrie Irving. They took him down first game back. He wore what he wore? He wore some doggone Skechers and some Hanes socks in his first game back.
Skechers.
Yeah. I ain't doing the Skechers, which is Kyrie. But I would not wear Nike until they fix that, or I would never wear them again. And I've been wearing Nike. See, I know Nike because of Michael Jordan, a black man. I didn't know Nike before that, man. And I think I spent thousands of dollars on shoes. I've spent tens of thousands on Nikes alone, and Jordans, which are Nikes. I love Nikes. I love J's. But I was like, man, I can't allow them to keep doing this to us without doing something as far as me. And as far as Kanye, I don't like how they did him. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, whether you agree with him or not, it's like, man, I'm not even mad at, I'm not fully, because I don't fully know what the Hebrews to Negroes documentary is all the way.
Right.
So, but I'm not defending what it is. What I'm defending is his freedom to express his language. I mean, his beliefs. You defend everybody else, LGBTQ. You defend everybody, but then when a black man is getting close to his historical roots, which we don't know, because when we came to America,
is what he's getting.
When we came to America, all of our historical roots and where we come from, we assume we came from somewhere in Africa, but exactly where we don't know. And so until you do DNA or whatever, and so now that we got some historical background, and I'm just watching it like, you calling this hate speech?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
This is nothing but history.
If that's the same, you can say the same thing about American history. If that's the case,
Then
that's anti-Semitic.
American history is the big. If that's the case, that's the biggest hate speech of all, because all of that is lies.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And so the thing about it is, when you starting to get truth, or you're starting to question what was told to you that was the truth,
Bruh, if you're taught by an oppressor, they're gonna tell their story.
Yeah.
right?
They're gonna tell your story.
They're not gonna tell you. It's not their job to tell you your story
Right.
if they're oppressing you.
Yes.
It's their story.
But now when I'm going to get my story
That you didn't
You don't
give
like
me.
that.
you didn't get, why would you call it hate speech?
Yeah.
That's how
Is that 808? What is that?
Yes.
Oh,
Nothing but 808 was nothing else.
Is that a low bass in 808?
Hey, that's how we did it in Dallas. Everybody just had 808. That was it. You couldn't hear nothing else.
They ain't had no 808 in that. Wanna be a baller, chocolate with his blood on his baller.
Come on, DCS. Come on.
The rap was so horrible. The rap was so horrible. And a minute down, Eminem and that. I was like, oh God.
Yeah.
They're from Houston.
But not
Yeah.
that
I think so.
This year, Halloween fell on the weekend.
I did that.
Me and robbing little kids for bags.
Yeah, I rock with that. But that doggone
That
wanna
bottle
be a
chocolate
baller.
powder though was so pimping, bro.
Man, they
was.
rap with
That's the era when you riding home from the studio and you hear "Shawty Freakalooza."
Oh, not that. No, not that one.
Put my hand up on out here. When I dip, you dip, we dip. That's the last part.
Don't say no hi.
I need you right now. A kiss is just a kiss. Ooh, baby.
Why the Humpty Dumpty have to fall?
Cause she was freaking on the wall.
Culture is all church. Most white people don't come to black churches not because we ain't serving God, it's because of the culture. Black people don't go to white churches not because they're not serving God, it's because of their culture. It's because of how they do church. Nobody does church for people that look like us. Or they do a Friday night service. Or Saturday night outreach.
Or once a year.
Yeah,
Right.
but we
Do it
can't
once a year.
disciple with that now. You know, now you need some good old hymns to get close to him. Hymns is raps for that day.
Yeah.
You know, they're
Them they
100-year-old
raps.
raps. We have the power to change it. We do, because it's easy. It's so easy for church people to do this number right here.
That's a shame.
It's a shame.
Or
what
they
do
sold that into
out
their
there
lives.
into them streets.
Right.
You know, no, that's our kids.
Yeah.
These are our kids. These are your kids that's
Yep.
getting killed. You see what I'm saying? These
Say
ain't
it.
street kids. These street kids was once church kids.
Yeah.
I believe
But
that.
I don't understand the part of where they act like they never did anything. That's what really blows my mind. You didn't just come out and then
And be
You
perfect.
was a great kid and you didn't make no mistakes.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm
and-
gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you how that happens. It's called parenting. When you're a parent, you don't never tell your kids
How fast you was.
Mom,
my God.
did you ever? No, boy, I saved myself to marriage. I tell my kids the truth.
All the
You think
time.
it came out your mama's stomach?
Okay, not
Think
that
it
part.
came out
Not
your
that
mouth?
part.
Oh.
I love that testimony, boy.
That's not a
But
testimony.
you love that testimony. That more keep coming up. Boy.
you.
Come on,
That
come
I'm
on.
doing that self-
Yeah.
Giving up to the Spirit of Christ. Y'all think y'all came out your
No.
It's always the consumer's
Yeah.
fault. It's not McDonald's fault that you keep eating the burgers. It's the consumer's fault for keep going back. Somebody got to take responsibility for yourself in order for whatever's happening to not impact you. As parents and as believers even, I just try to tell my kids in the moment what to look for, what's, all right, you know that ain't God. We could be watching one of them little cartoons, watching a movie, something happened that's in there, I stop it. Look here, that right there ain't pleasing to the Lord, right? You know that. And I go, is it pleasing to the Lord? No. Is it pleasing to the Lord? No. Is it pleasing?
Just like that.
And I go to everybody, and then I say, all right, and then I will go back to the movie.
Right.
And we go back, and there's something else coming. Hey, stop, go back. That right there, that ain't pleasing to the Lord. Is it pleasing to the Lord? And I teach through it. I learned to teach from it instead of keeping the kids naive. Like my mama had, my daddy used to try to stop the cuss words
And play it louder.
And be behind it.
No, you pressed the wrong button.
Turn volume up.
Try get to a sex part in there and try to skip over it, then fast forward, and they be humping faster. So
The volume going up.
They're like, oh. One guy, something that went viral, he was saying that you've made a career out of a moment, which means, God gave you a word and you prophesied, but that doesn't make you a prophet. And he said, man,
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
God gave you a song, but it doesn't make you a psalmist.
Yeah.
He said, some of y'all have started churches and you're not pastors to lead people. You need to be right back there. In the ending statement, he said, you're really supposed to be right there in youth ministry. And so here's my problem with the entire statement that everybody loved. Bro, I can't come up at all. I can't have an ambition to at least dream, to at least try. So you knock me down when I want to preach or prophesy or try something different? Now, the mentality of what you think about youth ministry. Yep. So the youth ministry is the low totem pole of your ministry, which is why all the kids are dying. Man, I'm telling my kids, I don't care if they switch what they want to do every day. I'm like, what you want to do? You want to be an astronaut? Let's go. Where do we get a spaceship from?
Right.
Oh, you want a quarterback?
Call NASA.
This is the type of dad I am, though.
Exactly
And
what we
doggone,
do.
we'll go to NASA. Matter of fact, I literally got a cousin who is a rocket scientist. So we'll get to NASA. Shout out to Stefan. I'm not a pastor that say, man, just because you wrote a song, don't make you a singer.
That's so stupid.
What kind of person is that? They kill dreams if you're a pastor. Why? Because you're trying to keep your position as the pastor? Because you don't want no other pastors to come around you? What kind of mentality is that?